Hey guys, Paul Cigar Life here. I'm going to be doing a review on a cigar, and I'm also going to do my quick unboxing of the Cigars Monthly. This one actually came in about a week earlier. They do send you a nice little label. I got the double, so I get two of each one of the types of cigars. And in the inside, it does tell you about everything about cigars. Remember, I'm not sponsored in any way by Cigar International or their club or anything. Now this one is the Balamora Anejo. They also added in La Aroma de Cuba. This one's the 93 rated cigar they have in there. They have a Mark Twain Gorda Dominican wrapper, and here's the La Palina bronze label. And they do like to tell you a little bit about everything on the inside. That's why I like to get theirs, is get a little bit of research on there. Also gives you a discount if you want to try them. Personally, I just get it because I get 8 new cigars every month to try out and smoke for you guys. This is actually one from my Cigar of the Month Club last month. And this is the AJ Fernandez La Gran Llave. It's a Connecticut wrapper that's grown in Ecuador. And also, all the rest of it is all Nicaraguan fillers and binders. It's a really good cigar. I've only smoked one because I couldn't wait to do a review on it. I just decided to smoke them one night. Felt like a good Connecticut wrapper. So, this one I'm already a bit of a fan of. Of course, AJ Fernandez makes some of the best cigars around. As always, I'm just going to do a quick crown cut on it. It does have a good price of it though, $10 to $12 a cigar. And that's for a nice size Churchill. I didn't see it rated as of yet, but hey. Let's go ahead and get it toasted up. If you're asking what I'm drinking, I'm actually doing a Tawaka and Sprite again because, well, it's 5 o'clock and I like smoking something sweet. And drinking something sweet. Of course, I got the Death Star in there. So I call these round cubes. Because once they start to melt, they look like the Death Star on one side. And actually a really interesting video to watch. I don't know if you're fans of Michael Jordan or not, but I watched his full interview with Cigar Aficionados. Really good interview, really great and humble guy. Never was really a fan of his before, but after learning more about him and his competitive spirit, you really got to respect it. Pretty good taste right off the bat. It's got a nice woodsy, cedary flavor. Pretty good pepper on the retro. A bit earthy. Really liking it. Here's noise in the background. It's my kids playing in their room. Pretty good pairing. Kind of nice sweet drink. Because of a little bit of pepperiness that's in here. The only time I got a pairing that actually was pretty much alike was the pairing of the barrel aged Perdomo Maduro 20-year, and when I paired that with the bourbon itself, they just kind of equaled each other out, made a beautiful pairing. It was really nice. I'm actually looking to get some more Perdomo 20-year Maduros. That's going to make room in my humidor. So I'm going to be doing a lot more content, a lot more reviews. I was kind of laxed on it. But as I was told by somebody, if you're sitting there smoking cigars all day long, you might as well just do a review real quick. Because all I'm doing is smoking and talking about cigars. So it's a hard life, let me tell you guys. It's a really nice one. The draw on these are really amazing. It's got a really great draw for a Churchill. I'd say the draw on this one actually rivals a good box press. Which, y'all know how those box presses draw. They're always amazing. On this one, it just has a really good flavor. I mean, I love the way the wrapper looks. It's not toothy at all. It's just nice, smooth, beautiful Connecticut wrapper. I said before they used a Mexican San Andreas wrapper, but they switched over to the Connecticut one. They also make a Maduro version of this I haven't tried yet. It's got an undertone of something else. I'd say it's a bit nutty. They don't mention it on there at all, but I definitely have that aftertaste, that little bit of, I'd say, walnut aftertaste. Alright guys, I'm going to come back to you on the next ash and tell you how it goes. So I'll be back with y'all in a few. Alright guys, ashing real quick. I always say true test of a good cigar is if it gets better or worse as you smoke it. This one's definitely getting better. Pepperiness is pretty much non-existent. I mean, really, it's gone already. That cedary, earthy flavor, really there. That hint of walnuts pretty much mellowed out too. You only get a little bit of pepper on the retro. Not much. I mean, it's much less peppery than most Connecticut wrappers I try. It's pretty dark on the inside of the cigar. Not like a black market or anything. But I'm pretty sure they use Maduro color wrappers and stuff. Because it's got a little bit of hint of sweetness on there that keeps hitting me. The sweetness and the nutty, they did not mention at all in the little pamphlet thing I always send with it. But the cedary woodsy, it's definitely there. The earthy, it's not so much. It's more of that cedary woodsy flavor. People kind of convinced of earthy, but it's not. I mean, it's easy to confuse several different flavors in cigars. I mean, at least experts are there if they just say they taste one or two flavors or three or four flavors. Kind of gets doled out in different cigars, so they pick out the main thing that sticks out to them. For me, that's my taste buds. You might smoke it and taste something different. That's why I always say get one of these books. Write down what you taste. Look on the flavor wheel, see if you taste something different. You might pick up on something that most people never pick up on. The one that was the hardest to pick out for me was the Cohiba Madagascar. Kind of had like a little bit of a dried acorn flavor, the nutty flavor, but it was actually, I had to go think for a while. I had to let my wife try it and see it's actually a hazelnut, like a roasted hazelnut flavor to it. Sort of espresso. That one was a really great cigar. And thank you again, Bradley, for sending it to me. And I still been looking for some at a cheaper price point, but every time I go on there, it's like $60 for 5. So I'm definitely not going to pay that for them. This just mellows out and becomes a really great smoke. I would have to say, if you add a little bit of grassy flavor into it, a little bit of grassy everythingness, then this is what Cubans taste like. Almost 100%. If if they probably put 2 or 3 Corona leaves in there, that's what it would taste like. That's the exact flavor I need to make it a Cuban. This is a very good cigar, though. The price point of these being $10 to $12. You get 2 of them in the Cigar Monthly Club, and you get 6 other cigars with it. And the 6 other cigars came with it. They sent me 2 nubs, 2 Henry Clays. Also, they sent me 2 of the Ave Maria Argentums. I have not tried that one yet either. I've tried the Lionhearts. I really like them. So, pretty much that any of the Avas I really like too. Tomorrow, I'm going to review a cigar. Pretty sure I'm going to freaking hate it. I'll show you it when I come back, but I might even do a review tonight, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to hate this freaking cigar. I'm going to have to smoke something to get the taste out of my mouth. Just the smell of it is not nice to me. I might even, if y'all want me to, take a bullet. And when I say take a bullet, I mean it's going to be a shot to my damn taste buds. And smoke one of the Mother Earth ones that has cloves and all kinds of spices. Everybody knows people that smoke those clove cigarettes. They pop and crackle and smell like you're smoking potpourri. I don't want to do it. They were sent to me on accident by Cigar Bid. I don't even keep them in the humidor. I keep them in their own little box because I don't want that nasty flavor getting over to anything else. But I'll take one team and smoke some bad cigars for y'all because I feel like the only thing I've been smoking is good cigars. This one's definitely not going to be rated as high as most of them I've smoked, but still a really great cigar. When y'all come back, I'll go grab those crappy cigars and show y'all. Alright guys, wait for the next ash. I'll be back with y'all. So it should be just a minute, guys. Alright guys, here to ash again. Sticking better. Pull this one off real quick. Looks like it needs to be purged, so now I'm going to pull it off right. Yeah, it feels like it needs to be purged just because it's getting a little more peppery. And I do like to purge my cigars. Way better. Way less peppery. Now it's tasting back to where it was at, its height. Really good smoke. It's got a beautiful cedar taste. My kids in the background. It's got a beautiful cedar taste. Yeah, I'm getting more of that earthy flavor to it. But pepper's pretty much very light right now. So I'll come back on next ash and let you know how it's going, guys. See you in a few. Alright guys. Next ash. Smoking good. I'm smoking a lot of Maduros lately, so I like to break it with a Connecticut wrapper every now and then. It's just different flavor profile, something good. This one is still doing good on the actual flavor itself. It's got a wonderful, wonderful cedar tone. It's actually mildy now. It is getting a bit more peppery, so probably gonna purge it again. When the flame goes out, you're done purging. Pepper's all but gone. I don't know why that works, but after I saw Tim do it on Cigar Daily, I had to try it because everybody knows that after you've been smoking for a while, it gives that little bit of a flavor that's different. Some of the cigars you never have to do that with. It just stays good, gets better. Perdomo, 20-year anniversary Maduro. The Roca Patel 1979, the Cohiba Madagascar. There's a lot of ones that you don't have to purge like that, but I find myself doing it more on the Candela wrapper. I guess when the Connecticut wrapper, whenever it starts to go down more, excuse me, I don't like too much pepper. If it gets too peppery, I feel like that's all I can really taste. So that's why I always purge these more. Alright. Well, guys, I'm going to come back at the next ash, let you know how it's going. Alright guys, time to ash again one more time. Smoking good, smoking slow. It's been about an hour so far. Still enjoying it just the same. Since I smoked the last one, I can pretty much tell you the rating on this one. I'm going to say 83. Just because it's just not that, it's not that memorable, not that great. I mean, it's a good cigar. It's not one to go tell your friends about, like, man, I just smoked this today, or y'all got to get one of these sticks or something. It's a good cigar to smoke, and it's really great for the price I got in the cigar club. But it's a good Connecticut wrapper, not the best I've ever had, but still a good cigar. Well guys, tomorrow I'm going to do a video. I'm going to announce what I'm going to give away in the next giveaway, when the next giveaway ends, and of course y'all know how to get entered by like, sharing, subscribing, and putting done on that post or to post on Facebook. Now, I want y'all to remember this, it's very important. Have a good cigar and a good life. See y'all next time.